Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Now there is the unmistakable figure of John O'Shea, one of the first names on the team sheet, always, Jim.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be a little biased here because he's from my hometown, but he's about as versatile and dependable as they come.
The ultimate unsung hero. And this is Batistuta. Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rummenigge. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cleared without complication. He's having a go! Cafu gets it away. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Koku. He is through here! O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Shot a goal! It's there! First blood drawn. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Villa. Messi. Now it's Vieri. He's being urged to shoot. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Howson has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Flashes it across. And it's claimed by the keeper. And now the breakaway. Cruyff. McManaman powering forward here, and it's Hullet. Nicely aimed pass. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just...
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Howson.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 17.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great vision. McManaman could try cutting inside here. And no, that was never going to make it. McManaman! It's McManaman! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's McManaman. Pullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Cafu. Cafu tries making a foray down the right.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Big chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
And it's Zanetti. And here's Cruyff.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball come. In he goes again. He has done it. And they're back in front. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
That's an imaginative pass. Piqué gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well manoeuvred.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pullet, ready to try one. Pullet! Brilliant save from Alisson! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
We are into overtime. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure.